Okay, so I totally if I can talk, that'd be awesome. So I totally made that up on the fly. But yeah, I figured I'd do his weapons. So yeah. I guess we'll go with his sword first. It's pretty easy, but I just it's if it gets me views, that's all I care about. And likes are nice, and subscriptions if I have a good day. Also, big thank you to Solek, the best Bionicle set. Not the actual set itself, just the BioTuber. Alright. So I actually, last night, I got back from DC, and I was just, checking notifications and stuff before I went sleepy sleeps, and, well, what do I see? I see, Solek, the best Bionicle set. He says to me on the Wraith character special thing that my channel is criminally underrated, and thank you so much, man. I figured I would point it out in a video because this means so much to me. I don't know if I've mentioned it in other videos or not, but well, I just got so caught up in talking about that I completely forgot to show you how to build this. Well, whatever, I'll take it apart and show you. So yeah, you're gonna put this on that, and then this on here, and then you're gonna put that in there, put that whole thing through that pin through there, and then put the armor piece on, stick a pin through this, and then put this piece on, put a pin in there, put a Technic beam on here with a hole in it, and a little spike, and then you attach it all together, and you're done. Okay, I'll make that better for the gun, but I'm sorry, I'm just so used to building things closer to me instead of reaching all the way over onto the floor here just to show you guys how to build this. Break my back in the process. Anyway, so yeah, thank you very much, my dude, for saying that my channel is criminally underrated. You have no idea how great that is to hear. Okay, like seriously, man. I remember when I was little, I don't know if I've mentioned this in other videos before, but I would actually, there's a video on my DS of me, videoing myself review, Tahoe Uniter of Fire. No, wasn't Tahoe Uniter. It was a Tahoe, one of the Tahoes. It wasn't Tahoe Uniter. I forget. It definitely wasn't Uniter, though. It was a long time ago. I was little. So, pretty funny. So, like, I would even not even filming myself, I would just sit there on my floor and pretend I had a channel, and because I was little and I wasn't gonna have a channel because I would a 5-year-old have one, but no, so I was sitting there like just kind of like talking to myself and taking apart some mock or a set and reviewing it, like pretending to review it, and it's just like I've always wanted to be on BioTube. Like, I've always wanted to be part of it. Like, I've said this before, but I started off just watching, like, Mari commercials and looking at Bionicle pictures online, and putting tubes on Madanui to make him look like the Mari stuff, all the way up to, now. Well, all the way up to starting to build a mock, and then, to now, like, it's just, Bionicle's always been a big part of my life, and so I've always wanted a channel, and so this is kind of, I did, I bought my own iPad, and I was like, alright, I'm doing this. I consider myself good at mocking, so, and I'm decent at stop motion, actually, not that great, actually, but, I'm just, it means the world to me, man. Like, that's just, it's just, I don't know. I actually was kind of at a loss for words when I did see that comment, because I see, like even Sardix, or, because I talk about him a lot, and Maniac, and I see these people doing amazing things on YouTube, and I'm like, I have to, I'm gonna be them. Like, I try to be, like, I would, like, try my absolute best to make a really good stop motion. The fight scene for the entry for Mighty Max versus the Bionicle Battles collab, even though I didn't make a place, it took me, like, a few days. Actually, it probably took me a total about of a day, because I actually, it took me about, like, a day to film. Like, to really do the whole thing. Like, I wrote like a million different scripts. I filmed a total of 3 different ones. The third being the successor to all of them. The first 2 were too fast. They were all fighting, barely any talking. One of them I actually deleted on accident. I really missed that thing, but there was another one that was just too fast and didn't really make sense as to what was happening. So it just didn't work out. So then the one that did, it was like perfect, but sort of perfect. I forgot where I was going with this. Anyway, back to the main point. It's just thanks, man. I always love when I get comments like that, because, like, even from, like, it was crazy when Purple Boy, Anaru Purple Boy, I don't know the exact, I think that was, Anaru Purple Boy, he commented on my entry to Thatch Max contest, and it, like, because I had visited his Instagram page a few times and just seen, like, his mock, and it was his self-mock Anaru, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then for him to comment on it, it was like, holy crap, like, it was just great. Or one time my friend was on Twitter or something, I don't know, and was visiting, like, I don't know, some social media thing, and was, like, visiting Brendan Urie's page, or was on, like, a live stream with him, and so he saw her name and was like, oh, that's a cool name. I'm not going to say the name out of respect for the person, but, like, he just, like, noticed that, and it was like, whoa. If you guys don't know, it's Brendan Urie's the lead singer the only singer of Panic at the Disco. It's a really good band. You should check it out. But no, it was like, just stuff like that. It really makes me feel really good about my videos and stuff, and drives me to make better content and good content in general. I was watching some of my older videos a while back, and seeing them, and I was like, oh my god, that's so horrible. And I know that I started my channel literally in February, but just still looking back and seeing my videos definitely have improved. And I'm just seeing as my channel is growing that it's like, wow, it's really happening. So it's honestly a dream come true. So to hear really good comments like that, it's really nice. So thanks Solek, the best Bionicle set. I actually might buy Solek off of eBay now. So yeah. Alright, I think that's it for the video. Also, real quick about this. So, this is doesn't really look like a revolver, but it is. There's a piece that I have. I don't have it with me, but it, like, can pop out of here. Like, I will just stick it to here, and it, like, looks like a barrel just popped out, and you can, like, load it with pins. Like, just one little black pin, and you just put it in there, so it's like a cartridge filled with bullets, and you just pop it back in. Look up on YouTube or something. Actually, I'm gonna show it on the screen right now. 3, 2, 1, bang. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of where I got the main inspiration for this gun. That picture you saw was a hand cannon from the video game Destiny 2. It's a gun called the Ace of Spades, and it's it had, like, a special ornament on it that makes it black and red. Black and red are amazing. It's an amazing color combo, so I just figured I'd do that. Make his gun look really neat. So, and the sword, Rondax has always been a sword person. He's always had swords with him all the time. So I had to give him a cool little blade thing. But yeah, that's it for this video, but, so yes, this is part 3. There's not going to be a part 4 because there's literally nothing else to go over. This will probably be, it's going to be a while until you see Rondax again. He might be featured a few times, but I really want to show off my other characters because they're probably, like, wishing that they could have a chance to be in the limelight for a little while. Also, I'll be changing my name back to Rondax Studios because Mortem, that's the M in my name, in the YouTube name. It just, like, Mortem was a self-mock at a time, but I don't really like having more than one. I just like having him, so I'll change that back one of these days if I remember to or get around to it. But I know I get kind of rambly, so I've been rambling for a little while, and so yeah, that is it for this video. I want to work on an intro as well, so you guys just don't see just the video right off the bat. I want to have a cool intro to show off, you know, not to show off, wrong choice of words, to show, just to kind of have like a neat little intro, like a quick few second intro, but yeah, I think that's it, but yes, alright, so I will see you later. Alright, have an amazing day, bye.